Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some GeoGuessr. We have another 3-minute World Challenge. Here's your seed, of course it'll be in the doobly-doo. And away we go. Still haven't won a lottery. Working on it. The hardest part I hear is that you actually have to play, and we don't really do that, so I suspect that's part of our difficulty. We've got a double yellow line with white on the outsides, but with all this clay, the vegetation the way it looks, without having seen anything else, I think we're in Mexico. We'll see. We're driving on the right-hand side. We're delivering cars. They are big cars. They tend to be whatever, but it's a flat front lorry. So that's not the United States method of delivering cars, but this is the United States method of lining roads, which is why I think we are in Mexico. If we are in Mexico, which it seems likely, we're going to pass this truck. That's kind of nice. Well, we're going to pass the truck whether we're in Mexico or not, but if we're in Mexico, at some point we should see on the side of the road a highway sign, or some sort of sign. Graber, Minguito, yeah, Minguito. So that's certainly Spanish. That's not the American styling, and that's kilometers. So I think, based on these road markings and the vegetation and all the other clues that we've had so far, that we're in Mexico, and I would have to say that we're in Mexico around like Mexico City, because of the hills. And I'm not going to call them mountains yet, because I can't really tell. There's not a strong change in elevation, but there is certainly, it looks like, tall elevation stuff. So we're on kilometer 340. We are, oh God bless, we're actually in Brazil. They use the same markings in Brazil, huh? BR, who knows, because it's too blurry. BR, looks like BR Longo. That doesn't make sense. Let's hope we can find another one here in another kilometer. That was 340 kilometers, by the way. That's significant. It's, what, 170 miles? It's not 2 kilometers to a mile, is it? It's beyond time that I learned this conversion, so pardon me a moment if you don't mind, that I'm going to figure this out as we go along the way. Okay, Google. Number of kilometers in a mile. 1.6 kilometers per mile. Okay, so it's about the same as an exchange rate between British pounds to American dollars. So 1.7 kilometers into a mile, so 1 3/4, we'll just say. So yeah, it's about 200 and... It's about 200 miles, I would guess. Alright, here's another sign. Let's creep on forward. I have 17 seconds left. That's kind of the bad part about it. The Brazilian 53. Well, unfortunately, I'm not going to find BR53. It is a state route. It is bigger. It kind of looks like this sort of region, and it's more inland. Brasilia, kind of. All right. Well, hey, Brazil. Brazil's tough. But I felt we were doing okay for that, trying to find our way around. We are at a cul-de-sac, so we're not going to bother going that way. Wow. Gorgeous. Each home is unique, so they probably built their own home. Whew, I wouldn't mind living in the mountains like this. See, that's the other thing. Don't tell my wife. I could probably live in Tennessee as long as I never went outdoors between April and November. But, we'd have to win the lottery for that to happen, because my career choice doesn't exist in Tennessee. And so I suppose if she had a really great job, we could move for it, but I think we're in the United States here. All signs seem to point to that. I want to go down off the mountain, I think, off the hills. I think that's going to be the best. Yeah, that was a 10-digit phone number with a 3-digit area code, 25 miles per hour, sure. Yep. United States, for sure. It's just a matter now of trying to find where. Could be Tennessee. It's got that kind of styling to it. Kentucky, perhaps. It looks more Appalachia than Rocky. We'll put it that way. Not discounting that this isn't the Rockies. It looks more like Appalachia. Alright, now this is another one. Let's see. It's Tate Real Estate, but that's not really helpful to us. Road narrows, good lord. It's already kind of tight. United States flag. Just helping to confirm what we already knew. What we really could use is some sort of person with like a Tennessee Volunteers, something on their house, or some sort of college that I could identify. that would help me get there in the next 70 seconds. If I have to guess, I'm going to guess Tennessee. I'm going to guess Knoxville area. And the reason I'm going to do that, oh God, can I see what that says? No, just L something. The reason I'm going to guess that is based on the hills, based on the vegetation, and based on the fact that I've been in that area and it has that kind of feel to it. I'm going to keep going down. 47 seconds. Don't panic yet. There's still plenty of time. Area code's not going to help me too much because I don't know many of the different choices of the area codes in that region. If my wife were here, she could absolutely identify all the Tennessee area codes because she's insane like that. Also, she lived there, so that helps. Somerset Golf, Somerset Place. It's taken this long, but we finally got here. I would feel comfortable if this were the American Perfect Score Challenge that I would be able to find the answer given enough time. Yeah, because we're coming to an even bigger road. But I only have 10 seconds left at this point. US 25 and 276. I mean, okay, great. US 75 and 276. I have 4 seconds left to pick it. Like I said, I'm just going to pick somewhere in Tennessee and hope. Not too far off, actually. It was just outside of Tennessee in South Carolina. So yeah, Knoxville area. See, I panicked. I went Nashville because that's what I saw first. If I had done Knoxville, I would have been quite closer. Sevierville, Pigeon Forge, and all that business. Pigeon Forge, of course, famous for Dolly Parton. Dollywood, there it is. If you've never been, it's worth it. It's worth it. Appalachians. There you have it. One more? Is that right? Oh, shoot, that was only 2. We've got tons of time together. Perfect. I love it. More mountains. That appears to be the theme today. We're going to have a mountain challenge. And my contacts are just wigging out for a second. Ooh, I'm going to have to get a little more water in between. I must be drying out. Got to hydrate. It's soccer season. I'm starting to referee some matches. Hey, we have road signs on the left. We have yellow lines on the outside. Are we in the mountains of Australia? I do not know, but the road signs are definitely on the left. I don't recall anything looking like this in the United Kingdom. Road signs are on both sides right now because it's so windy. I'm going up. This is against everything that I stand for in GeoGuessr. Normally I go down, but we're going up. Definitely on the left-hand side. Nothing about the truck that I can discern. No, too blurry. Okay. All right, coming to a crossroads. Not a very big one, but it is a crossroads. Driving on the left. Could be New Zealand, which has me slightly terrified. 90 seconds. Okay, not helpful. We've crested the hill. Now we're coming down the other side. I'm committed at this point. What are our choices? Our choices are South Africa, Australia, New Zealand. No, that's just speed. I would love to jump big distances, but it's not going to let me. Lot of mountain. Long plate. I don't know if that matters. 60 seconds. Don't panic. Plenty of time. No. No idea. No, well, that's not helpful. I'm going to have to make a guess. And my guess... I don't know. Oh. My guess is New Zealand. My guess is New Zealand. South Island, northern part. Nope! South Africa. God bless. That's the risk you gotta take. We were riding too high. We got too close to the sun. Our wings got burned off. We fell crashing to the earth in South Africa. Brazil, huh? Okay. The reason I say this is because it has American-style road markings, but a ton of clay in the soil, which, as I found out from the last time I was in Brazil, it makes it Brazil. Flat front lorry. No idea what's going on here. We travel, hopefully trying to get one of those road signs on the side of the road, of course. That's unfortunate. Probably could learn a lot based on what type of roadkill it is, but I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop for that. It's a little too grim for my GeoGuessr tastes. Give me a Brazilian road sign on the side of the road that says RS305. Just don't give me one that says BR, because that is the wildest definition of unhelpful. Not that wild, actually. It's a strikingly good example of unhelpful. I don't even think we're going to get a highway sign. I am feeling good about Brazil, though. Yeah, I'm feeling good about Brazil. But Mirante Engenharia. All right. Programa Luz para Todos. Brazil. We knew this. Let's get closer, see if I can't read. No, very blurry. Because I'm sure that gives some of the principality information. How about over here? Caixa de Horas Sempre. Ministry of Sport. Horas Sempre. Well, Ministry of Sport. Mountains again. We'll go by Brasilia again. That was way up here. Yeah, there's Horas, right? But I can't. I'm not going to find that. If you don't already know where that is, that's a little too small to find on the map, unfortunately. But, very interesting. I wonder what the Ministry of Sport was building up there. Was that one of the World Cup sites? Do not know. Probably not the Olympic site, though, because Rio was not near there. Let's go up. I know. We're going up today. It's mountains. That actually was the theme. That's right, Chance. I don't know if you just heard that, but my cat's meowing out there. They're starting to get hungry. It's 2 hours before they're normally fed, so it's about the time they start whining. Driving on the right-hand side of the road, we have long plates. We have oh my God, a gorgeous view. I should have turned around. Gorgeous view of water to our north. I'm going to go down here then. Oh, I can't? I can't make that choice. Alright, well, I don't want to go up then. I want to come down toward the bay. Or wherever it is. This is what I deal with every day, by the way. You've got to be able to hear him because he is louder than anything else. And he's meowing behind a door. I love my cats, don't get me wrong, because, cats are cool. It's a mnemonic. It's easy to remember. But, my God, is he talkative. No. It was not helpful. I mean, he just meows incessantly. He's part Asian, and for a cat, being part Asian means part really, really loud. De la Plata del Raco. De la Plata del Raco. Okay, so we're probably in northern Spain then, if I'm going to have to hazard a guess. Because, again, the water is to the north, right? Yeah, that's the south. That's the north. That's the water. Can I go back toward the water? I would like to keep going toward the water, please. Huh. There it is, right? I could live in a place like this, too. I mean, I don't speak the language, which would make it a little more difficult. Northern Germany, perhaps? Although it snows there, so the wife probably wouldn't enjoy it. See, because it's warm, but you could always just go to the water. So that kind of makes up for it. Oh, here we go. 43 seconds left, and we're seeing this. Begor, Platia, Isla Roja, Plata del Raco, Plata del... Uh-oh. That doesn't seem straight up Spanish to me. We could be in trouble. We could be going down. Are we actually like... Sotheby's? Oh, what are you doing to me? I got 9 seconds. I got to go with it, but now I think I'm in the Caribbean. I think I'm in the Caribbean, but I'm going to go with Bilbao. Oh, we were in Spain. We were on the other side of it, though, interestingly. Oh, so we were looking... interesting. I'll take it. I mean, whatever. 12,000 points. Not ideal. Well, I mean, it's South Africa. I mean, you guessed that wrong, and then there you go. I got 4 points on that guess. That's the pity, 4 points. That's well, you did absolutely horrible, but, you clicked something, so I have some 4 points. That's okay. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, click the like button. It really does help. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated everything as it happens. And until next time, cheers.